Today's topic will be really cruel and it will be about mourning friends, and we all have them, do we? Welcome guys on my channel where we get together to communicate your way to success. In today's video I would like to share you slightly more about mourning friends. And yes, all of us has it, all of us experience this type of people and we need to deal with them in any way. And the first and the best advice which I will give you, just escape. Sometimes you cannot escape because sometimes they are your really good friends, but if you have mourning people around you who are not really closely related to you, they are not your friends, you are just around them because, I don't know, you went to some event and you just met them and you know straight away you will be not friends with them anymore, just escape, just change the group and try to avoid it. So this is for kind of networking purpose. But sometimes you have this type of person, maybe this type of person is your best friend, or maybe it's your family member, that they are constantly mourning, complaining how their life is really bad and how everyone has better life than they have, and they mourning about everything, about everyone. You cannot give them a topic because they will find a way to mourn about it. And what I did discover, it is something which is a bit tough for them, and it's not easy for you as a person to say it, but you need to just highlight it, that you always see life in a worst case scenario. You always react on people on ways in the way that it is not pleasant, it is not nice. Why you do it? And sometimes the question why, it is opening a bit of storm towards you, but sometimes it is opening eye why, for them, that they didn't realize they even do it. And I think if you are in a kind of friendship relationship with this type of people, you are able to have the valid conversation with them and to be honest. And I believe friendship is about being honest as well, not just sweet to each other. So it is sometimes good eye opener. And what they can do, they can first reject it and say, no, this is not true. Of course they want to see it, but if they will react in this way, you can say, okay, I understand. It is just my observation over the last few weeks that you are a bit mourning and I don't understand where that comes from. But if you don't feel it way, just reflect on it and let's be back to this conversation after the time. And a few days later, you can ask them, did you thought about this, what I said? Or is it just my feeling? Or maybe you heard it more from other people? What's going on? Let's have a chat about that. That can open different doors. That can give you a bit more understanding why they are this way. Maybe they are this way because they had this example at home and they don't know other way. Or maybe they had really bad time in their life that they don't see any positive message coming from anything around them, and maybe you can be this positive message. So let's not just put these people in the bucket escape. Let's just try to help these people. Sometimes you will need to highlight them 100 times, because even if they say it no, I just don't know, this is who I am, ask them if they want to change it, because it is quite hard for people around them to enjoy the conversation. And sometimes when it's happy, even they react in the way that it's not that happy anymore. And just bring your arguments there, valid ones. Don't make them up. If they need some more explanation, give them a specific example. Do you remember when we were on this trip XYZ, and to be honest, this place was so beautiful. Look at this picture, for example. That was an amazing place, but you didn't enjoy it at this moment. And I didn't understand why. And you bring the proper facts in the conversation. And later they can reflect on it even more and they can see okay, yeah, maybe you're right. I did not enjoy that trip. And when I look at the pictures, that was an amazing place. So why I didn't enjoy it? And it's not easy to admit something in the front of yourself. And we know about that. And if someone will ask you to admit something in the front of you, you will be like, no, how? I'm not doing it. So you cannot expect from them that they will react on this way. You are right, I'm mourning one, I'm going to change it today. No, you can expect that they will say, no, you are wrong. But you start to put seed in their head that maybe actually I am a bit mourning. And I had my one family member is constantly mourning about everything. Was not anymore. And because of our relationship, I do went to this person in more jokey way. And whenever we were talking about some trips or some travels which I have, they were like saying all the time, yeah, you just need to be careful, you know, they will rob you, they will, I don't know, they will do something to you negative way. And I was like, yeah, you always see just the negative place. You just think that the safe will be the safest sitting in the home, not going even out to the shop, because everyone wants to rob me, everyone wants to do something bad to me. So that's a kind of good approach. So let's just stay in the home, not go out. And later I make it in a more jokey way. This person starts to laugh, and I'm assuring this person I know what I'm doing. I'm not a kid anymore. And it is good sometimes to hear from you that you're happy about something, that you're happy that, I don't know, I can experience something, that I can go somewhere, that I can do something, not just having this all the time negative thinking. And that was the same when I opened the business, being online. That was exactly the same conversation, that I will have no steady income, that I should really think about being back to work for someone, that I should work for someone because it's more like it will gives me more free time and this all. And later I did explain to this person why it is important to me, and like why they should not moan about my own life, and why I would love them to behave and to react. And now, after good few months of conversations and trying to make them aware that they are mourning one and they are hard to talk because they never see positive side, they start to get to the positive side. So this is a journey, this type of the conversation, this type of a people, if they are really close to your heart, you need to accept it, that it will be a journey. But if they are just there and you met them quickly, I would just move on, because I always believe, especially on some networking events or when we go in a group of people who we don't know, there is always some moaners, if we can call them this way, and there is always good people which we feel the vibe with. So if you don't feel the vibe with this person, just don't put more attention there. Just try to get yourself out from there and move on and find a person with similar vibe to you. So that was the video for the people who are around mourning people. And if you are one of this person, I think it is quite clear from this video what you're doing and what you can start to think to do to make people around life easier. So I hope, guys, you did enjoy this video, and if you did enjoy, I would like to invite you to go down below to the description box, and in the description box I made ready for you free cheat sheet about assertive and confident way, how you can create your message so others will listen in less than an hour. And why it is important for you, because I believe you want to be a good communicator, and I know all of us can communicate, but not everyone can communicate effectively. And thanks to this free cheat sheet, you can communicate effectively with your colleagues, with your family, with your friends. So just check it out, it's totally free for you. And if you did enjoy this video, leave the thumbs up for the good vibes, and of course subscribe, because we are growing this channel together. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Have a kisses and have a lovely day.